So within those disasters of that's called my life, hey guys, welcome. If you're new, welcome back to my channel. If you're a maybe period. Okay, y'all, so today's rant is actually a little late. I'm so sorry, y'all. It was crazy. I gotta give y'all another update. So I forgot that I was scheduled for work today. Well, I knew I was scheduled for work today, but I forgot it was at 4 instead of 5 because I was like, at 4:30 I'm gonna call them and let them know I quit. So they blowing my ass up at 4. I'm like, why am I getting blown the fuck up? I'm like, why am I getting blown the fuck up? Right? Whole time I was scheduled. I'm like, what the hell? So it was crazy to me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, that's weird. But then, yeah, before this even happened, right? In the morning, I was like, basically like so tired. I didn't want to get out of bed until like, I say 9 a.m. I was originally gonna make this rant around like 10, 11 a.m. But I got distracted with something. I forgot what it was. Was it? No, I was distracted by Threads, and I was on my Threads, just doing God knows what on Threads, right? I love me some Threads. Period. It's the new Instagram. It's literally through Instagram, but you know what I'm saying. Like Instagram used to be that girl, but right now she's like lagging right now. But y'all want to see me post all the time? Go on my Threads. It's gonna be right here. But so I was on Threads in the morning, and then I started watching YouTube videos, like hour-long YouTube videos. So I was just watching those and just like trying to keep my mind clear and positive. And then at I'd say around like 1 o'clock, I decided to eat some food, which is I ate this twice a day today because I love me some wraps. Like wraps are like just the easiest thing for me to make, and they're healthy and they got all the nutrients I need in them, right? I just don't have any spicy guap or lettuce right now because lettuce always goes bad. I just didn't feel like wasting money on it at that time, but now I kind of regret not getting it because it could came in clutch, but it's okay. So I ate one of these, and then I started watching this true crime storyline, right? It was like these two girls that were stepsisters, right? But they looked like they could be identical twins. So, they fell in love. So they fell in love, y'all. And the 2-hour-long video, I will link in my description box because I know you guys are gonna love this. Because like, if you watch true crime podcasts or watch Bailey Cesarean murder mystery makeup videos, you would love this. So without spoiling it too much, I'm not gonna give you guys the cliffhanger. I'm gonna say just a little bit because I am gonna be linking it down below. So more of the story is they fall in love, something happens, and then at the end of it, one of them ends up being dead. I was like, what the? Like literally, it's crazy. But y'all gotta watch this. I was watching that, and then after that, I disappeared. I disappeared into my my sister's room when we were talking. Time went by so fast. I didn't realize we were talking for 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's why this rant came out late as hell. But yeah, they was blowing me when I came and picked up my phone. I had 7 missed calls from my old job. One of the managers was calling me because I blocked the number. I blocked their number. Like this shit. What? I was so mad. So I blocked the number, but they used their personal number to contact me. And they also texted me 3 times. I was like, holy shit. And it was one of the managers I actually liked who cared about me. So that's why I responded. But if it was one of the other managers I don't give a fuck about, I would have left them on scene. But because it was someone I liked, I responded. So I responded, and y'all, I don't know, it was crazy. I was just shell shocked. I was like, I guess nobody told her that I couldn't come back unless I had a doctor's note. If I can't get a doctor's note, you know what that means? I quit. You cannot come back until you have a doctor's note. You tell me that, babes, I'm immediately thinking, I should quit because I'm never gonna get a doctor's note. I'm not feeling good. Even right now, like, my throat is not as bad as it was yesterday. It's a little bit better. My voice is a little better. My throat's not as sore as it was yesterday. And I also don't like how there's little to no communication with manager to employee. Because like the store manager doesn't talk to her employees, like her other managers, the managers that are just for the shift managers. You know, she does not communicate with them. I'm like, this is why I don't like this job, because she should have known that, right? But she didn't know that at all. That happened. Honestly, guys, I'm just on God's timing. I'm not stressing anything. I'm not doing too much. Like, my dream, when I was growing up, I wanted to be a gynecologist or a fashion designer or a teacher. But then when I got to my teenage years, which is usually when you pick your actual career that you actually want to be, you know, I think at 14 or 15, I decided I wanted to be a YouTuber. My dream job when I was 15 till this day is to be a YouTuber, but also have businesses as well, because that's why I majored in business when I went to college. So that being said, this right here is my dream job, my dream career, this being a content creator. So to me, it was like, that's why it was so easy for me just to leave jobs, because that's not my final destination. Like, it's not where I want to be for the rest of my life. So I don't really fuck, you know what I'm saying? I genuinely just wanted to live my best life, be pretty, be cute, and record myself going through life. That's why I'm in God's timing, because God knows where my heart is at. God knows what I want for myself. God knows I want to have my vehicle out of my parking lot and be able to have a new vehicle in my parking lot. God knows I want to have better furniture than what I have right now. I mean, what I have is good right now, but God knows I want better than what I have. You know, God knows I want better. And that's why all over my room, like on my wall right there, where you see the writing, I think this one right here, where I'm pointing at right there, says better days are coming. Yep. That's the one that I know my room without seeing where things are. And I just feel like that's what I want. He knows it. He knows that I love him, and I'm trusting his timing. God got me. I don't need to make myself be in an environment I'm not happy or that's caused me to get ill. I don't have insurance. I'm not going to have doctor notes for you. God got me. Anything that my heart desires, God's going to make it happen. I know he is. So I'm just like, yo, this shit, I'm out. Like, but yeah. I'm excited, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know where my life is going to be in the next 3 months. But I know I'm not going to be dead. You know? Yeah, I don't even know that. Because God can take you out any moment. So, but I know I won't be gone from someone else's hand or my hand. So, there's that. But I just know that I'm on this walk with God. I'm trusting his process. I'm trusting his programming. You know, I don't know. Maybe, who knows? In the next 2 months, I could blow up on here. Who knows? I could blow up on YouTube. I could blow up on Instagram. I could blow up on TikTok. I could blow up on Threads. Who knows? I don't know. I sure as hell don't know. I'm just going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking every day by day. Because At the end of the day, we as human beings, we just really, really want to be happy and be secure. Why do you think a lot of people why do you think people that are like born in other countries come to America, or people that are born in America go to other countries? Sometimes what we're used to is not what we want us to be a part of forever. Like me, for example, I've thought about moving to another country. I mean, I'm from another country. I was born in Nairobi, Kenya. So, and I've been in the US for like, I've been in the United States for 20 years, y'all. September 9th, 2004 is when I came to America. And I've been in the US for 20 years, y'all. And I've only been out of the United States once, and that was Puerto Rico. That's it. I've traveled to 10 different states in the US. I still got 40 to go. Yeah. But even though I have so many states I need to see, I'm just ready to leave the United States low key. But I think I'm like kind of scared because all I've known really is America. So there's that. I'm just being honest with you guys. Like, I feel like I just be, I laugh at everything. I be laughing at my life, y'all. Things just be happening, and I be in shock. Like, I be like, if someone was watching my life from a movie screen, like a TV screen, there'll be so many plot twists. So many. I'm like, can this girl get a break? Yeah, I ever like watch a show or a movie, and when the main character's always going through something, like, she's so nice, she's so kind, but she's always going through something. That's literally me. And I just want to get a break. Like, what? It's not fair. I need a break. I think the longest I ever had in my lifetime, my young life, of a break from not dealing with bullshit was 4 months. Not this year, 2018. That was the last time I actually was happy and content and at peace. 2018 for 4 months. That's it. Before that, after that, I was so, like, I'll get a glimpse of joy, and then a hurricane will erupt. A hurricane will happen. A volcano will erupt. Something was always happening. So, like, but within those disasters of that's called my life, I just trusted in God. Like, I was like, God wouldn't want this for me. This is the devil's work. Or God is testing me. Trying to test my loyalty to him. Because sometimes many people God would test many of his soldiers. And some of the soldiers, I'm not saying they're weak, but they would stray away and no longer believe or trust in God. Which is why, many people of certain beliefs exist, because they been tested too harshly, and God, I think God, for them, God took it too far, so they just stopped believing in him altogether. Whereas for me, I mean, I've been through miscarriages. I've been AR'd by my past 2 exes and my own guy friend in my sleep. I've been abused physically and mentally and spiritually by my ex-partners. I've been abused / neglected by my own parents. I've dealt with a lot in my lifetime. But I still stayed kind to people. I'm still sweet. I'm still genuine. I'm still kind-hearted. I still choose positivity. I still choose to have a smile on my face because you're not a store and I'm smiling, or I nod to someone and then my smile makes them smile and it makes their day. You know, that's what I think about. And I always say, y'all have a good one. Have a blissful day. I'll pray for you and your family. Like, I always say stuff like that because I just feel like people, like, if someone said to me, I'd be so happy. I'm praying for you. Or like, because it'll just bring me joy. Like, someone praying for me. It's like, yes, Lord, please do pray for me because I'm going through it. So what if someone else is going through it and me praying for them helps them in a way? With, you know, sometimes, like, something I've heard growing up is others' prayers are stronger than your own prayers for yourself. So when you pray for someone, your prayer has a higher weight than their own prayer for themselves. That's why I always pray for people. And when things like happen great for them, it makes me my heart fill with joy. Like my sister, for example, when she told me she finally got her own place, that brought me joy because that's 3 months since July. She told me she's like almost getting there. All I've been doing has been praying for her safety, her mental state, her being able to get things right. That's all I've been praying for. And I genuinely meant those prayers. I wasn't just praying just to pray. I was praying because I genuinely wanted her life to be better. Like, you know, like things happen and it's out of our control. We just want things to get better for us. So I prayed for her. No, praying for others is an act of kindness and empathy. And it's like, you might not have money. Like me, I don't have money to give people, you know, my family and friends. But with my prayer, I know my prayer is worth the millions. Me praying, let me someone say amen. Amen. I mean to that. Because I know if I pray with my deep, deep heart, and I genuinely, with my whole heart, want something for someone, I know God is going to make it come to life for them. I know that God chose me to, although I am going through it, I pray more for others than I pray for myself. Because I don't know, in my heart, I just want to do it. I want to do it. And I know it's powerful. And I know that if I don't have money, I can at least pray for someone. And just with my prayer, I can help someone's life shift from the worst to the best. I know that now. I've known that my whole life, but I know now that it's much stronger. I know this conversation got a little serious, and I'm talking about God now. Y'all probably rolling your eyes like, oh, here she goes again, talking about God again. I'm sorry, y'all. Listen, I love me some God, okay? Period. Okay, amen, amen. So that being said, prayer is the best solution. I mean, right now, I don't know where my life is going to go. And I think I actually prefer it this way. Like, I'm just living day by day. Before, I had my life structured. In the next 3 months, I'm going to do this. I'm going here for vacation. I was playing God.
What?
I was playing God. I'm not God. I will never be God. So going with God's vision, God's direction, God's pointers is going to lead me to a life that I've always wanted, because God knows my heart. He knows what I want. He's going to make it happen. Can I get an amen? Amen. Okay? So when I planned to go in like literally, I paid for my trip to Puerto Rico on the 15th of March. Following week, I basically got fired. I didn't get fired because I was told to resign. But I didn't resign because I wanted to resign. I resigned because I was told to resign. That being said, I basically got fired. So literally within a week after I paid for my tickets, I got fired, basically. Let's be honest with ourselves now. Yeah, let's take accountability. Yes, ma'am. So I basically got fired, guys. So, and it's not because I did anything wrong. It's just that, I don't know. It was just weird. It was weird. The whole situation was weird. I don't even want to talk about it no more. But, so from the moment I paid for my ticket for Puerto Rico, mind you, because this is me planning and playing God, okay? Because I thought, ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have a great time, right? So March 5th, 14th, I become official with my boyfriend, who's not my boyfriend no more, but I become official with him. The 15th, I pay for my tickets. Then the 23rd, I get told, don't even bother coming into work. I get put on paid leave. So basically, from the 23rd all the way to the 1st of May, I'm just home. I'm just a sitting duck waiting to get told what I need to get told. If I knew they were gonna let me go in May, I would have been working on another job during that time period. But I thought I was going back to my job, so I was fine. Then in June, mind you, I lost my job basically in May, right? A month after I lost my job, my car starts acting up, starts overheating and being stupid. So the whole month, it was already acting stupid in April, but I thought I could get it fixed. And then June come, it was never gonna get fixed. That car was done. That was the last time I drove my car was in June. So I drove my car one last time in June 20th. No. June 5th is the last time I drove my car, right? So now I'm not only jobless, but I'm carless, y'all. No job, no steady income coming in. I'm jobless, carless, everything, right? Thankfully I was able to pay my rent for April, May, and June. Okay? Then my mother thankfully got a blessing, and because God's blessing. As soon as I started trusting in God, because from the moment I got told I'm on basically bed rest, aka bed rest, paid leave, I trusted in God to tell me what's next. I said, "What's next, God?" He said, "Your car gonna get breaking down, sweetheart." I said, "Really, God? Really?" He said, "Yes." I said, "Okay." So I'm being stripped from all my humanly desires, humanly equities, whatever, right? No job, no car, no money flow. So I said, "God, how am I gonna pay my rent? How am I gonna pay it?" I didn't even thought about moving out, just moving out of my apartment and moving back to my mama's house, right? So God blessed my mom, who blessed me. All those 2 years I've been taking care of my mother and paying her all her bills for her and everything, not asking for a dime back. God said, "I'm gonna give some of that money back to you." So he basically paid me back a month worth of bills that I paid for my mom through my mom, right? So she paid July, August, and September rent for me. Okay? Then after September's rent got paid, my mom no longer had money to give me because they used all the money on themselves, as they should, their money. And she no longer had money to pay for my October rent. So I was like, my lease is up anyways in October. I'm just gonna move out. So I told my sister, I was honest, I had a heart to heart with her. I said to her, "Yo, if mom doesn't have money for my October rent, I don't have a job. So if she doesn't have my October rent, I'm just gonna move out. I'm just letting you know I'm moving out." So I started figuring out a way to, basically get rid of my things so I can just have one thing, I'll take an Uber or whatever, like I did when I was going to the shelter when I was 22. That story is for another time. I think I posted a little bit. I posted a whole vlog about my time there, but I didn't really do a story time or anything about it. But if y'all ever want to hear about it, let me know. I'll tell you guys about it, because I've been to the shelter 3 times in my lifetime: 18, 20, and 22. It's funny how it happened every 2 years. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Because now in 2024, I almost became homeless because I didn't have a job anymore. But so what happened was God took away my car. He took away my job, then my car, and then he took away my mind.
What?
Why do I say that? Because y'all think about it. Like, I started thinking the unthinkable. I haven't thought the unthinkable since 2021, which is unaliving myself.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, damn. I told myself that's not an option. Anytime I felt that way, I always told myself it's not an option. It's no longer an option for me, ever. Never, ever again. It's never an option. I'm never going to attempt to do that. I'm never going to think to do that. So I remember that, because God was testing me. He said, "Let me test you, my child." So I'm getting chills talking about this. I'm sorry, y'all. So he tested me again. He said, "Are you going to do it? are you going to still have that mindset of thinking that death is the only way for you to escape your problems when things, all hell goes loose? I said, no, Lord. No, Lord. I said, no, Lord. I feel like you have a plan for me. I trust you, I trust you, Lord. I trust you and in your vision for me and your placement for me. And I'm going to just sit here and wait until you have other plans for me. So after I decided I was going to move out of my apartment, because my lease was up, I was going to move out. You know, it's funny because God gave my mom enough funds to pay for until my lease was up. He gave me a choice. But I knew deep down I didn't really want to move out anyway. Surprisingly, what ended up happening was I told my sister, I had a heart-to-heart with her. She said she would pay for my half if I paid her back. And I said, okay. I still haven't been able to pay her back because I only worked a week, and that week's only enough to pay for next month's rent if I decide to stay, that is. You know what I'm saying? Or I pay her back and move out. But it's just, there's no point because I'm technically still paying for my half if I, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at right now. And I don't know about the whole Burger King thing because they just texted me talking about, okay, they didn't tell me if I should come back in or not. I really don't know. I really don't even know about if I even want to go back in, to be honest. I'm just being honest. I don't know if I want to go back in it myself. So that being said, I just feel like I'm basically back to square one. No job, no car again. Which is okay, because God has better plans. There's a reason why God made it where I was not feeling good to go into work yesterday. He don't want me there. He never wanted me there. Because if he wanted me there, you know, or he wanted me there just to make enough money to pay my rent for the following month. Who knows what God's plan is? Nobody knows. I could think about it all day and get a whole headache from it. Or I could just stay calm and cool, collective, and trust in God's process. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Like, y'all gonna see this. Y'all gonna see my process in real time. I'm posting this shit. And I'm gonna talk to you guys every day about this shit. Y'all gonna see this. Cause that's where I'm at right now. I'm just trusting in the Lord. Trusting in God's timing. And I know at the end of the storm, there's a rainbow. With a pot of gold, aka being financial stability. Period. Amen. Amen. Okay, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm just like, I know what my dream was, because everyone's like, what's your dream? What was your dream career? To be a content creator. To be a YouTuber. I mean, look, everybody knows me. Like, anyone that knows me knows I was always recording my food before I even eat it, and I post it on my Snapchat story. My Instagram story. When I'm out and about on a dinner date with my girls or on a date with a nigga, period, I'm always vlogging and I'm posting on my TikTok or I'm posting on my YouTube, not YouTube, period. Soon to come, period. But I'm posting on my Instagram reels or I'm posting it for my Instagram page. Like, if you go on my Instagram page, you'll see like some of the things it's good right here. But you would see like me going on fancy dates, girls' dinner, just like on April of last year, 2023. If you scroll down, go to April 2023, you'll see that I had a whole dinner date with my girls. It was a birthday party, a joint birthday dinner, girls' dinner. That's what it was. So you will see all that stuff on my social media platform. Same with my TikTok. If you scroll real far down to 2023, you're going to see the type of things I was doing. I'm always recording. When me and my girls were hanging out, having a good time, dancing, stuff like that, I was recording. I'm a recorder. I've always been recording and secretly vlogging my life because I like to look back at my videos of those days spending time with my family or friends for memory's sake. So that's basically what that's basically what you do as a YouTuber is you vlog. It's like a digital memory card for your life. So to me, it's like I already do that. That's why it's so easy for me. It's so easy for me because I already do that already. So yeah, I love this, and I'm always watching YouTube. Like, if I'm not in the mood to watch a movie or a show, guess where I'm going? YouTube. On my phone. When I'm on my lunch break, I'm on YouTube. In the morning, wake up in the morning, guess what I want to watch? YouTube. I'm always on YouTube. So one day I decided, I think it was like 2021, I decided I'm going to start my YouTube channel. It was like my birthday. And it's so funny because 3 years later actually, because it was 2021. But it's so funny because I started my YouTube in March as well this year. That's so funny. I didn't even think about that. Period. But in March of 2021, a week after I turned 21, I decided I wanted to do my YouTube channel. And I would be like, I would literally be in my room recording. The funny thing is, I was living with my ex and his mom, and we were in our little room that wasn't really didn't have real furniture. But I archived all those videos. Y'all not gonna see that shit, period. Y'all not seeing that shit, period. But I used to get thousands of views and like 200 likes on my videos back in 2021. I don't know why I didn't keep it going. Probably because I was in an abusive relationship, so I just never felt comfortable recording anymore. But he actually bought me my camera, which I have, but I don't know how to work it, so it's just sitting there. It's an expensive camera. It was like back in 2021, that camera was like $500. So he bought me a whole camera because he believed in my YouTube. He supported it, but he was just mad that I was pretty. And then he said, once you blow up on YouTube, you're gonna get a lot of attention. You're gonna get a lot of attention right now. Imagine when you blow up. And I'm looking at him like, why are you so insecure? So hopefully my next man, my future man, is not insecure and he knows I got him, boo. I got you. Like, I'm 100% loyal. Like, I've never cheated in my life, and I'm like so proud of myself. That's one thing that I could say I'm proud of myself about. It's like, no matter the situation, no matter how horrible the relationship is, I've never thought to cheat. I've never cheated ever in my life, and I'm not starting now. Period. My mom and dad always told me, if you're not happy in a relationship, just leave. Don't hurt anybody. Don't cheat. Don't do nothing that you would want someone to do to you. So I'm glad they installed that in my brain, because if it wasn't for that, I don't know. I don't cheat. So yeah. But yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm walking in God's time. Are we gonna see how that goes? Cause yeah, right now, y'all, I am literally walking blindfolded. Like, there is a fabric on my eyes, and I don't know where I'm going in life. I mean, I had a relationship that went downhill. I'm going through something physically in my body. I don't know what it is, what is going on, but we don't know. We're gonna find out eventually, right? And I'm having pain on a daily basis. I go to doctors, they tell me they don't know what it is. So yeah, I don't have a job basically. My mom, every time my mom phone my mom, she always tells me to come live with her. Monday, me and her were running errands, and she was like, I think you should just come live with me until you like figure out what's wrong with your body and things get better for you. I think you should just come live with me because you can't work. You're in too much pain. You just can't work. You don't need to be there. And I'm looking at her like, I know, but it's like, I don't want to. I envisioned myself when I was moving out to be going to a better environment than I'm in right now, like a better apartment, like a balcony, a gym in the building, like that type of apartments. The ones I used to live in when I was in Omaha. That's what I want. Or the one I lived in before I moved into this apartment, like something like that. That's what I want for myself. I don't want to go from one place to another not so aesthetically pleasing place. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I can't do that to myself. Like, I know it's gonna be stressful and very annoying, the whole process, and I'm gonna hate myself the whole time I'm doing this, the whole time I'm staying here in this apartment, knowing that I have the option of just not working at all and live for free because my mom's bills get taken care of, you know. So I know I have that option, but for me, that's the last resort. Like, moving back with my mom at 24, no. That's not an option for me. Like, that's like an option, but that's like the last resort. Like, that's the last thing I would do for myself. Like, I want to be strong. I want to be independent. I want to do what I want to stay positive. I want to stay motivated and do what I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Until further notice. As of right now, I really don't know where life is going. And yeah. I'm just trusting God. He knows that. He knows that. He knows. He knows that. He knows I trust him. And you guys will get to see the process of this nonsense of my life. Okay, y'all. I want you guys to go ahead and turn on that post notification bell. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Because you want to see more of my goofiness. Because I want to see more of what? You. Period. Okay. Y'all, I want you guys to go ahead and like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel and be part of my beautiful, beautiful babies. Bye.
I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Hoes me looking okay. She think that she's fucking with me. Is this bitch okay? He say he ain't